So guess who just got all of their Amex card accounts suspended? This guy. Wait, what the Howdy, I'm Hutch, and today I'm going to be walking through what happens when you get audited by American Express's financial review. Look, before we go into this, I just want to start by saying it's really not that bad. Annoying, to be sure, but we'll get into that later. So there I am on a typical Monday night, browsing the internet, and I stumble upon a plugin that I want to try that I don't have any idea how to use. I go ahead to make the purchase with my Amex Blue business card, and lo and behold, the dreaded payment fail notification. I'm sitting here thinking this has to be some sort of mistake, right? I go into the American Express app, and to my shock and surprise, charging on my cards have been suspended. What the The next day, I happened to actually receive a physical letter kind of explaining the situation from American Express. Dear me, we are writing regarding your American Express accounts referenced above because we have been unable to reach you by telephone. I guess this means they called me at some point and I had my phone turned off, and so they didn't reach me. We are conducting a financial review of your accounts, and we have determined there are financial documents we need from you in order to complete our review. It is important that you call us at the number on the back of your card as soon as possible so that we can discuss what documents are required. If you fail to provide the documents required within 14 days of the date of this letter, we may take additional credit actions up to and including cancellation of your accounts. We have placed a restriction on your accounts and no further charges will be allowed until this matter is resolved. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, American Express Credit Services. Okay, yikes. I went and called American Express as quickly as possible to see, hey, what is it that I have to do to resolve this issue? What's actually going on?
Thank you for calling American Express Financial Review Team. My name is Joey Horst. Please note this call may be monitored, recorded, and analyzed for compliance and change report system. How may I help you today?
Hi, yes, I got an email notification saying I needed to call this number for my account.
Okay, thank you for returning the call, sir. Let me pull up the account here. Can you help me verify your name, please? And thank you for verifying yourself on the IVR service. So, Mr. Mills, I do see that there is a financial review on the account, and regarding this, one of my colleagues did try to reach you earlier. So basically, this is an income verification process. And American Express, as a responsible lending institution, would like to update your recent income and employment details on the file to make sure that we are lending responsibly on the account and that your income can support the current and future spend on this account.
Got it.
So this is a periodic, income verification process. And during this process, the account is under temporary suspension. Based on your employment details, we will be requesting some financial documents to complete this review. So, may I know, are you salaried or self-employed?
I am salaried.
Okay. So, the documents that we need are 2 cycles of your pay stubs. That will be for the 2 most recent consecutive ones. And 2 bank statements from the bank account that you pay American Express with, where you are the authorized signer. The bank statement should be also for the 2 most recent months, November and December. And you have to send the bank statement from that bank account that you pay American Express with. And as an optional document, in order to support your income, you can also send an additional bank account for 2 months. So in total, you can send up to 2 different bank accounts for 2 months each, and the full cycle of your pay stubs.
Got it.
Okay, so there is a time frame given to you to send the documents. That is till the 7th of February.
Okay.
After the deadline, if we do not receive the documents or any acceptable documents, then account qualifies for cancellation. So I will be sending you a link where you can upload this document. Here you will also find a cover sheet on this email. You have to fill out that cover sheet and send it back to us. And on the email itself, you will find a link. You have to access the link through a laptop or a desktop. And there will be a steps and instructions given there on the email itself as to how to upload the document.
Got it.
And the document should be in original PDF format. So the bank statement should be directly downloaded from the bank website. Do not scan the bank statement. Do not rename the file. It should be in the original format. And also, please do not combine them in just one PDF file. It should be one separate PDF file for each month bank statement. Thank you so much for calling, sir. You have a good day.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye. So immediately following the call, I got an email from American Express running through specific instructions that I need to follow in order to submit my documents. Use the enclosed American Express cover sheet in the email and provide your name and account number as it appears on your card to ensure your documents are processed to your account. Securely email your completed documents and fill in the information that they initially requested within the first email. You'll get another email, which will send you to the web page where you can actually attach all your documents and submit it securely to an email address from American Express. All right, first let's tackle the bank statements. Banks that I use for my personal checking right now are Ally Bank and Chase. But this should work no matter what bank you actually use. This information should be in the same general area as your specific bank. So for Ally, I go to the top of the page and I look for the tab that says Statements. I drop down into my bank accounts. It leads me to another page for a statement and tax forms. And there's an option to filter this page by a specific date. I'm gonna change the date range to 2023. And once I do that, you'll see that I have all of my previous bank statements listed out. I'm going to open and save my previous two, so December 2023 and November 2023, and hold on to these for submitting documents to American Express. Next, I'm gonna do the exact same thing with Chase. So I go onto the Chase website, I log into my account, and I look for my total checking account. I pull that open, and in that tab, there is a Statements option. So I click on Statements, similar to Ally, and again, there's a drop down for the year view that you want. I'm gonna go into 2023, and there are my statements for December and November. I'm gonna click in and download both of those for submitting documents. Finally, let's grab your pay stubs. My company runs everything through ADP. There's a login that you can get all of your previous paychecks or see all of your previous paychecks. So this is actually pretty straightforward. I'm going to log into the ADP website. You can sort by your pay for whatever year you want. My paychecks are done semi-monthly, which means basically I get two paychecks typically within a month. The previous two paychecks are actually both gonna be from December for me. Once all of that is done and all of your documents are attached, you can go ahead and hit submit. After all your documents are submitted, you get to play the waiting game. And the fun part is, all of your accounts are still suspended until that review is finished. Oh, jeez. Hey, it's Future Hutch here. It's been about a week now since the financial review from Amex. I haven't heard anything back from them as far as if they've received my documents. So I'm gonna give them a call and just see what the status is of everything and just get confirmation that something is being done with my account. All of my accounts are still suspended, causing some issues that I was not anticipating. So let's give them a call.
Good afternoon. This is with American Express. How can I help?
I got a message saying my account needed to go through financial review. Sent in all my documentation. I just want to confirm that my documents were sent because it's been about a week now and I haven't heard anything back.
Oh, okay. Well, certainly. And I appreciate you following up here. I'll take a look at the documents and just the status of the financial review itself.
Sure.
Do you mind holding 2-3 minutes for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty, I appreciate you holding. And it was actually in the finalization stage. I was able to push that through and get it completed. So the financial review is officially complete.
Okay.
I've removed any applicable holds, so you're able to use your cards as normal with no adjustments to your available credit or anything. So you are actually good to go.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
You are more than welcome. Have a great rest of your week.
You too. Take care. They were able to find my account, confirm all the documents were sent in, and also on the spot, just get everything pushed through and approved and finalized. So just goes to show, just talk to them, just talk to American Express. It's not as scary as you think it is. The entire review process, for me at least, took about a week. It might have taken less had I just called in sooner. Let's talk about some of those unintended consequences that came out of those. Automatic payments. So I do have the majority of my bill pay and certain other expenses tied to my American Express cards. The timing of this financial review just happened to coincide with when a lot of those bill pays would automatically go through. What this meant was I was getting charged for things that I need to pay on a regular recurring basis that were coming back as payment attempt failed, payment attempt failed, payment attempt failed. That's not great. And so what I had to do in order to make sure that I got those paid off was change the payment to a different card. This wasn't a huge deal. I didn't miss any payments, but it was kind of annoying. If I have to risk the potential of American Express doing these financial reviews at any point in time, I definitely want to rethink which cards I'm using so that I don't interrupt my everyday life. That was the entire Amex financial review process in a nutshell. I know that seeing those messages can be a little bit daunting, and it's not really as scary as it maybe initially comes off as being. I hope this video helped demystify what actually happens when you do get hit with an American Express financial review. Has this happened to you before? Let me know if you had a similar experience or if your experience was totally different. Please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you did find this video helpful, please consider liking the video. And if you're interested in more, go ahead and check out these videos next. That's it for me. I hope this video was useful, and hey, thanks for hanging out.